Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Monday the 30th of October 2023. This is the Guardian's easy level puzzle up for on Monday. I guarantee I should be the first person with a video up on this because the puzzle was just published a few seconds ago. I've been refreshing the page, waiting for it to arrive, and we've got it now. The reason is I'm in a big hurry. I've got to work outside today. An early morning start, so it's super early here. I'm going to play the game. I'm going to neglect the news today, but the news is probably bad anyway. In fact, it is bad. It looks like the war of Israel and Palestine seems to be the possibility of further spread across other places. Let's hope not. Okay, so how do we play this game? We've got squares across in rows, 9 squares. We have 9 squares across, 9 squares down, and 9 squares in each of these small blocks. Our mission, and we choose to accept it, Jim, is to put numbers 1 to 9 in each row, column, and block, and we use logic to do that. How do we go about doing that kind of thing? Okay, so look, here we have 1 in this row, and we have 1 in this row, and we have 1 in this column. Now remember, a number can only appear 1 time in its row, column, or block. So all of these blue squares are disallowed from being a digit 1 because we already have digit 1s surrounding, right? So that has to be a 1 there. We know that from logic. Excuse me. We have 4s blocking down here and down here like this. So in this block here, which doesn't yet have a 4, the only possible space for a 4 is going to be here. Now we have 4 across here and 4 down here, which is going to put 4 into that square, and then that 4 that we just placed and 4 across here is going to pull across and give us a 4 in this square here. If any of this is super fast to you, just slow it down, rewind, watch again. You'll see what I'm doing. And also other Mondays usually have an easy puzzle, so there should be plenty of other easy games to check from. We've got 3s blocking across here and across here. This will give me a 3 in this square here. We've got 8 blocking down here. That's going to put an 8 into this square. There are 2 empty squares here. We know what goes in there must be a 5 and a 7. It can't be anything else because we have all of the other numbers 1 to 9. Okay. Now what? We've got 5 blocking across here and 5 down here, so here's a 5 we can place. And now we know this can't be 5, so this is our 5, and this is our 7 indeed. We need one number to fill in this empty square. We don't have a 7 in this row yet, so we do now. The missing numbers here are 2, 6, and 9. So we know that 2 and 6 are in this row. So this can't be 2 or 6, and therefore it has to be 9. Now 9 blocks across here, and that's going to give us a 9 in that square there. Like I say, I do apologize for the speed today. Normally I try to play the Monday games rather slower, but I am super busy. I've got to get this out of the way. 6 blocking down here will give me a 6 here, and there's only one number in this block or this row. It doesn't matter. It will be the same number, I promise you. Has to be, because there's only one solution for Sudoku. 2 down, 2 up. That's going to give me a 2 in that square there. So 9. Right, let's have a look and see if anything appears immediately. So I'm just kind of scanning up and down here to see what's possible. I hear a mosquito flying around my head. Okay, so we've got 6 and 3 Not allowed in these squares here. So 6 and 3 must be in those squares there, right? So if we know this is 6 and 3, we can get this empty square up here because there's only one other number left. So we got 1, 2, 3 is somewhere here. 4, there's no 5 yet. We've got 6 somewhere there. 7, 8, and 9. So this must be 5. The missing numbers in this column are 6 and 9. And so if this is 6 and 9, this is going to be 8. Now we have 8s blocking across like this and some 8s from down in the bottom. So that will give us an 8 in that square. Over here we have 8s blocking across, which will give me 8 here, and then the 8 down here means this is 8. And the missing number here is 7. Okay, so now we have 1s blocking up here like this with a 1 across. That's going to put 1 there. And then 1 blocking across like this and up there and up there. So that's the final digit 1 done. Two and 3 block up here. That means those squares contain 2 and 3. I'm not sure which is which, but if that's 2 and 3, this is going to be 6 and 9. And that's going to put 6, 9 over here. So this up here is going to be 5 and 7. So we can't have the 5 there. So let's just look at the 5s if you prefer, like this. 5s across there. There's our 5. And this would be a 7 blocking up there. That's going to be 7 there. 7 blocking across here and across here and up there will give me 7 in that square. 7 down here, 7 up here. Here's a 7. 7 across these 2 rows mean 7 is now finished. Nine blocks this square. Now in this row we are 2 numbers shy of completing the series. We don't have 2 and we don't have 9. We see the 9 blocking this square here. So we know that's our 9 and this is our 2. Okay, in this column here, 2 missing numbers are 3 and 5. Now we have a 5 blocking this square, so that's going to be our 5 and that's going to be our 3. 3 blocking across here and up here will give me a 3 there. 3 back this way and 3 down there means that's a 3. What else? What else? 2 blocking up here gives me the 2 there. 2 blocking up here and across here means that's a 2. And then 2 blocking here and here means that's the final digit 2. There are no more 2s to be to be had anywhere on the grid. 6 blocks this square. We don't have 6 in this row yet, so that's the location for 6. Now we need a 9 to complete this row. We also need a 9 to complete this block. And then the 9 will block across here, giving me the 9 here. And the 6 there. 6 blocks up here, meaning this is our 6. And there's only 1 digit left to complete this column, which is 5. Or that block, or that row. Same number, of course. Of course it's the same number. Can we do the 3s yet? Not sure. Can we do the 4s yet? Yes, 4 blocks up here. There's our 4. Now 4 blocks across here and 4 blocks up here, meaning that's a 4. Can we do the 5s yet? We've got 5 blocking across here and up here, which will give us 5 in this square here. That's the last 5. There's 1 number missing from this column. It's a 9. Let's fill in the 9, and then 9 blocking across here will give me 9 there. Here we need a 6, the last number for this block here. 6 blocks across here. That gives me a 6 there. And now we need a 3, and that will finish the game. So that's our Guardian easy level game for a Monday. Sorry about doing it very quickly, but just look back at some of the previous Monday games if you need a bit more explanation. Okay, bye-bye.